Hi everyone. Fall's here and that means persimmons. And one thing I like to do is make hoshigaki, or dried persimmons. It doesn't take much effort to make them and the end result is totally worth it. So let's get started. The only thing we need to make hoshigaki are hachia persimmons. You want to look for persimmons that are bright in color but firm and no bruising. If you find persimmons that have black skin, they are okay to use, they're just sunspots. We need to peel the persimmons and get off as much skin as possible. You can use a knife around the stem end if you need to get underneath the leaves. When I hang them, I use these brass hooks and screw them right into the top of the persimmons. A lot of recipes tell you to get persimmons with a stem, but I don't want to pay a premium price for the stem. Then we hang them and let them sit for a few days before we start to massage them. These do need some air circulation and do best by an open window, but you can have a fan on them a few hours a day to help with the airflow. Once we hang the persimmons, we want to leave them alone for about a week just so they can start to dry out. So we're at day 7 and they aren't sticky anymore, so we can start the next step, massaging. And all we want to do is lightly squeeze the persimmon. This is what we're going to do every day for the next few weeks, and as the days goes on, the persimmons are going to get softer, so be gentle. The purpose of massaging is to break down the tannins into sugars. If you can't find any hachia persimmons, you can do this with fuyu persimmons, which you'll see more often in the markets in the fall. It's the same process, but they don't take as long to dry. Around day 9 when you're massaging persimmons, you'll start to feel them get squishy. This is a good thing, just don't massage too hard. Now we start to see and feel them getting softer, so we need to be cautious to not massage them too hard. Now we can see them starting to dry out and begin shrinking. We're going to see them start to shrink and dry up like a raisin. This is what we're looking for. We also want to inspect them every day and look for things that just don't look right. Like this one has some weight on it, and I think it's a little early for sugars to form and might be mold, so we're going to squeeze this one open. And look how juicy it is now. We basically made persimmon jam. Here are a few tips. You want the persimmons to be firm like an apple. If they're soft, let them ripen all the way and eat them as is. Make sure your hands are clean when you massage them. Don't let them touch each other when they're hanging. They just won't dry properly. Look for mold on the persimmons when they're drying. If you see something that looks weird, get rid of it. Be gentle when you massage them. They can break. They need airflow of some sort. I hang mine in the kitchen and open the windows for a bit during the day and at night to get fresh air. Make extra. They will last a while, but they also make great gifts for foodies. We're getting close. You can feel the outside getting thicker and less liquid on the inside. You'll know they're ready when you squeeze them and it feels like a big squishy raisin. These are dried all the way, but they don't have that white bloomed sugar on the outside. We can try letting them hang a while longer, but I like my Hoshigaki soft, so what I do is I put them in a jar or a Ziploc bag for a few days to let the sugars bloom. If you have to put them in a container for a few days to bloom the sugar, make sure that you open the jar or the bag and get some fresh air in there, and then reseal it for a few days. And after a few days, you should have something that looks like these, full of sugars on the outside, and they have this sweet, molassy scent that is like nothing else. These are great to eat by themselves, and honestly that's how I eat most of them, but you can eat these with so many things. Anywhere that you would put raisins or dried fruit, these would go great with. And you can see how dark these are on the inside from the sugars caramelizing over time. These are just a delicious, delicious treat. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Drop me a comment and let me know what you'd like to eat these with. See you next time.